Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Maria. Nice to meet you. Today I'm going to be doing another video about my fashion design stuff that I do, because the last one I made about my sketchbooks people seem to like. I thought it was actually really boring, but it was my most well-liked video so far, so I thought I'd make more fashion content. I study fashion design print at university. Yeah, so I'm always making sketchbooks, working on different projects, so I'm just gonna show some of that stuff today. Today I'm going to be showing my first year portfolio. So in my university, every year we make a new portfolio with the work from that year. So I'm in my second year right now, and this is my first year portfolio that I made at the end of first year. I feel like I've changed and improved so much since first year, so I'm not actually the biggest fan of this portfolio. I mean, it kind of shows my growth and my process, so I think it's still valid. For the first year, I divided projects into booklets. So I had like one of those portfolio boxes, those cardboard boxes, and inside I had booklets like this with each project. This one, for example, and I covered it with this paper that I really liked that I got in a stationery shop. Kind of has nothing to do with the project. If I was to change this, I think I would like design my own paper or my own print to cover the booklet with, but for first year I guess it was fine. So this is the white show project. So the white show is a project where you have to design a garment that's all white. You can only use white fabric and you can only use the fabric they provide. So this is kind of a recap of that project. So I haven't looked at this in ages, so yeah. So I started off with this page, which is a page from the photo shoot that I did with my garment, and is my favorite picture from it. The background is just this textile scanned into the printers, and then we go into the first page, which is kind of a textile page. I kind of tried to do this in chronological order, so how I started the project and how it ended. So this is just the first page, some textile experimentation. Kind of actually like this page. I think it's quite good. I like this textile experimentation. I like this one. The second page carries on from the first page, as you can see. This is another textile I created inspired by this drawing here in the background. This is kind of a fashion designish that I created inspired by that, and also some draping. And then we go on more to collage. So I started collaging different shapes from my research and different images from my research into like these abstract bodies, I guess. My drawing style has changed a lot since first year, but this is how I drew in first year. So then I carry on doing that, more textile development, more designs, more, I guess, print ideas. But I couldn't really do print because everything had to be white. I guess I could have done a white print on white somehow, but I didn't have time or the mental capacity to do so at the time. Here is more research, design, textile ideas. Same here. That was basically my whole sketchbook, so every page is like that basically. But I tried to kind of make the pages look nice together. More here, more drawings, more collage on a body. Same here, more collage on a body of like different drawings I did in my sketchbook. And then we go into like the more fashion designs which come from my collages. So this is still the print, the textile scanned at the back, and then I used this kind of paper I found in a shop because I really liked it. Also, my model had ginger hair, so I kind of tried to like get some orange in there just because I loved the ginger hair with the look. So as you can see, I drew ginger hair on every little person. But yeah, I quite like these designs, to be honest. They were quite cool. More designs. And then this time I use another different orange paper just for kind of like different textures. Same here. This is actually the drawing I like the least, but this is the design I ended up making. This is the process of making that. So this is kind of like the first fitting or the second fitting. And then here is the final garment. I tried to display it in a nice way. Here is like the full look. And I did it on this orange acetate paper to kind of pick up the rest of the booklet. But yeah. Then I have a smaller booklet This is the cutting project. So this was kind of a project about pattern cutting, and I decided to make a small booklet which I bound. So I covered it with one of my textile experimentation. It starts with more little drawings. So I do a lot of like little drawings and kind of sketch very quickly my ideas in my sketchbooks, and then I kind of like to collage them together to see how that looks. So that's kind of what I did here. This project was about optical illusions, kind of. There's a lot of that in here, like op art. This is some draping that I did with paper. Also, for this booklet, I looked at magazines and kind of tried to get inspired by that layout, because I'm not very good at graphic design or like layout design, so that's kind of where these ideas came from. Same here, more draping, but this time with fabric and paper. Then this is a more process spread with this really terrible drawing and some like little drapings I did. Then I have this little sample of this material. This is more draping, and then starting to have the final garment. That's me with a little headpiece. And then these are the final garments. And then this is one of the final garments. It was this jacket. And then this whole look, this hat, skirt and top that I did. I made a pink dress as well, but I didn't really like it at the end, so I didn't include much of it. This is all I included of it, this page. Another booklet in my portfolio was this project, which was the Apron project, and I covered it with this paper again that I found in the stationery shop, and one of my drawings from my sketchbook. I start off with just one of my prints scanned. So this project was very print based. Then we start on the first spread, which is this. So here I have some of my research, have a drawing, I have research drawings, and kind of collaged together to kind of see how that would look aesthetically. Here we start going into some print design, so these two actually ended up being 2 prints. Yeah, and then here we go into more like garment design. So I have a lot of still collaging and like research drawings, but then I have kind of more garment based designs that I did. Same here. And yeah, I'm using like different papers for like different textures. And then the next spread, so I have 2 collages, and then I have the designs from the collages. So for example, this collage is this design, and then the other collage is this design. Same thing for the next page. That's the collage and that's the design sketch from it. Same thing for the next page. That's the collage and that's the design sketch. Then I have more sketches with another print scanned, another design with another print, and then I have my final garment, which was this. This is the full look. And then as the last page, I just have a drawing of my final garment. I have to say there's no process in this particular portfolio. It just kind of goes from idea to end product. So I would include more process, I think. Thank you for watching. I hope this was interesting. Yeah, I'm actually currently making my second year portfolio, so I will probably show that in another video. So if you liked it, please let me know what you liked about this so I can improve, actually know what's interesting and what's not. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you have a good week, and goodbye.